What if the last conversation you had with a loved one wasn't just a normal chat, but the key to understanding something much deeper? Emma hadn't spoken to her father in months, but their final conversation was one that would change everything she knew about him and herself. Emma Thompson had always been close with her father. Growing up, they were inseparable. He was her role model, her protector, the one person who always made her feel safe in a world that sometimes felt too big to navigate. But as she got older, things changed. Their relationship became strained. The conversations grew fewer, the silences longer, until one day, they just stopped altogether. At 28, Emma was an adult with a life of her own, a job in marketing, a small apartment in the city, and a fiancé, Mark, who was patient with her when she got caught up in work and distant family matters. Yet, despite everything she had going for her, Emma couldn't shake the feeling that there was something missing in her life, something unresolved, like a puzzle piece she couldn't quite place. Her father, Jack, had always been a mystery to her. He was a man of few words, especially as the years went on. It wasn't that he didn't love her, she knew that much, but his distance seemed more and more deliberate. It was as if he was guarding some secret, one he wasn't ready to share with her. That was until she received the phone call. It came on a cold Tuesday afternoon. Grow, and now it was too late to fix it. That night, after the funeral, Emma returned to her childhood home. It felt different now, empty. The house that once echoed with her father's laughter and the smell of his cooking was silent, filled only with memories. She and her mother sat in the living room, surrounded by family photos, the weight of loss heavy in the air. Emma found herself drawn to her father's study. The door creaked as she opened it, the familiar scent of old leather and wood filling her nostrils. She hadn't been in here in years. The desk was untouched, except for a few papers scattered across it. But something caught her eye, a small envelope with her name written on it, in her father's handwriting. She picked it up, her hands trembling. Her father had never written her letters. He wasn't the sentimental type. And yet here was a letter addressed to her, even after all these months of silence. The letter was short, the words simple, but they struck Emma to her core. "Emma, I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me. I should have said more. I should have made time. But now, there's something I need you to know. Please forgive me. The truth will come to light, but you must promise me one thing. Never stop asking questions. Don't let what you don't know define you." She read the letter 3 times, trying to make sense of it. Her father, the man who had always kept his emotions locked away, had left her with this cryptic message. What truth was he referring to? What did he mean by asking questions? The next few days passed in a blur. Emma spent her time helping her mother with the arrangements, but she couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing. The letter had opened a door in her mind that she couldn't close, no matter how hard she tried. Then, one evening, after everyone had gone to bed, as she slid the key into the drawer's lock. And now, it was too late to turn back.